This is Sillo, a young man on a mission to satisfy his roaring hunger. He bursts into Galito's Kingsway, ready for a flame-grilled feast. But wait, what's this? Sillo's hunger gets the better of him, and he starts eating salt? Hang in there, Sillo. Your food is on the way. And here it comes, the flame-grilled goodness he's been dreaming of. Juicy, tender chicken, paired with the perfect sides. It's everything he could ask for. Now, that's a meal worth waiting for. Sillo walks out with a full belly, a happy face, and no more cravings for salt. Don't let your hunger get out of hand. Head to Galito's Kingsway today and fire up your taste buds. Galito's Flame-Grilled Chicken.
Sannere.
Allegations. But anyway, to the point where he said, "Thank you, Kwete," as like the same phrase that old boy uses for
his thing.
For Zaka, you know what I mean?
In front of the cameras, one of them
Like a
TV
PR.
thing.
And he needs to improve though.
Like media training in front of the camera.
I thought
someone trains this guy to articulate himself.
I think, no, but that's like his
Pop in for
That's
him.
why you have to have a plan when you're doing this. How can you fail? How can you fail? Because I think there's some artists. I think that
it extra?
excuse me. No, he's like on the table. Here, like that. Pull up, say jump. And we're back on another episode.
Podcast. We back.
Yes, sir. I thought you were gonna say we bear.
We're waiting for that shit.
It was just one.
It's your thing. It's your thing
Yeah.
now.
I'm joined by my co-hosts.
What up?
The Menace.
The menace. Fuck. Doof in the booth. Spit in the truth.
And we're joined
which
by
one is this one?
we're joined by Konishi What's Up,
What it do, what it does, man.
Sway.
Ralph the Dandy,
Yes, sir.
and we are the Jump Podcast.
That's our.
My name is DJ 10 over 10,
DJ 10 over 10.
and I'll be your host for the day, forever and ever. Amen. We're shooting live from Galito's Enanae Kingsway. As you can see, we have like sauces on the display. You should
Lady,
get,
check my sauce.
yeah, you should get some sauces. 35 rand fela.
Come
You can
get
find
some
it.
chicken.
Oh yeah, and food too.
Flame grilled chicken, man. There's a lot of things on this menu. Come through, come dine with your friends. If you're cheap, don't come here. I'm kidding.
And remember, this is
It's affordable, man.
no truth spot.
Yeah.
No
No
what? No truthie.
Yeah, no chufi. You can't be in here smoking vape and stuff, you know.
okay.
But like, come through.
Who was at 2000?
I'm not part of that subscription.
Yeah, he learned
Not
that word
part
on
of that
TikTok.
membership.
It's giving negative vibes. But I'm at 2K. I'm getting up to date.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, a lot has been happening.
Too much.
Hi, where do we start?
Sannere.
Sannere.
No, let's
All
go
right.
back. It's been a long time. It's been like months since we last shot our episode.
Yeah.
So we're back now. It's a different, I don't know,
Different
part
what?
of the season, man. Part of the season. right now,
Yeah,
but,
it's
I mean,
like, yeah, you know.
yeah. Festive season
We
just
back,
passed
we
by.
back, we
We
back.
did a lot of partying. I saw the homies at different spots. Yeah, doing like
I was
a
at
whole
the
lot.
house. But you know, shout out to the parties that happened.
Yeah. So like the event scene went through the festive. A lot of artists coming through.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of people also getting their peak because I think a lot more artists are getting bigger past the festive season.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
honestly, I
Who got
felt
bigger?
like
Who got bigger?
Pokeball is bigger than he was last year
Oh.
after Steve.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because like
How so?
in terms of like the amount of attention he's getting, he's already a big artist, but like a lot more artists. Get the kid.
Sannere.
Allegations. Allegations. But anyway.
Okay, so yeah, you got
We're
bigger
getting-
in the writing space.
Yeah. But like there's a
Music
See
right.
what I do.
Singer-songwriter.
Singer-songwriter.
But like
Pokwabo
there's
Rausi.
like Okay, maybe we should address this thing. Let's just
Which
get back
thing?
into it. Yeah.
Yari, he is now your ghost status.
Okay, yeah. So if you didn't know, a
Okay.
few weeks back, right?
What happened?
There was an abrupt thing that happened where we just received 2 songs. The first song was After School is After School.
Yes.
Yes.
Was that the first song?
Yeah, that was the first song that came out. And then that was just basically a hint of, yo, I'm not happy with you niggas. I want you niggas to
Yeah,
come
what
at
what
me.
what what
So that
fueled
was
that?
Stunna. I don't know, bro.
If you again to
So
Kukonzo
apparent-
was Facebook things, what happened?
It's how does homies, let me tell you.
What's the
Weeks
story
before
there?
this happened, hold on, around like early Jan,
Yeah.
me and my boy talk about it. One of the niggas from Diamond. We talk about how,
So shout out Diamond.
Shout out.
you know the vibes.
Uh-huh.
We talk about how there's always a subtle disrespect in
Yeah.
how artists engage. You know what I mean? Then we specifically going, as you know, Stunna's producer left.
The
Pinya
Pinya
Play.
Play
Zaga,
thing.
You know what I
DJ
mean?
Zaga.
Yeah, Zaka, yeah. DJ Zaka
Okay.
left the
Shout out
space,
Zaka.
yeah, to join.
The Sannere team.
Yeah, well, he left them and then he started. Two people left actually. Cheese
Cheese
Busy
Busy,
left.
Uh-huh.
Just crazy because also Cheese Busy was one of the most talented people in
Pinya Play.
Pinya Play.
No
so
cap.
top
Okay.
3, top 4 for sure.
Okay.
Yes, because I know some other hard niggas in there. By
Yeah.
But he dropped out, and then Stunna came out saying the biggest thing he regretted doing was a 360 deal with an artist, right? So basically, a 360 deal.
I refer to these two people that left.
Yeah, I think so.
Cheese
I think he was talking about both of them. Because
Oh,
immediately
yeah,
after
yeah.
he just left.
Yeah.
So he did it on his personal Facebook,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he's like, yo, my biggest issue with this thing is that I thought I could muscle it, you know what I mean? He has brand deals, he's got like good production going on, he's got like businesses going on,
he's doing a lot of things.
Yeah. So the 360 deal apparently is the reason that them homies got fucked up, you know what I mean? And then they were not together no more.
Yeah, so for the audience that don't know,
Yes.
what is 360D?
Yeah.
For those people.
Okay, cool. It's
I know
basically
it.
where a 360 deal is basically where you cover the living expenses and the livelihood of your artist.
Sure.
So you take care of every single
Every cost.
element of their life. You know what I mean? From
okay,
rent,
okay,
where they
yeah,
stay, what
yeah,
they
yeah.
eat, what they wear, what they shoot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that apparently exhausted old boy and at
And
some
his
point,
finances.
Yeah, and his finances. And at some point, obviously, I feel like there ended up being some neglect to like, yo, I ain't fit. It's
Yeah.
so much to take care of you guys, as you know. But we will never know until Stunna comes here with his team and says, yo, this is what happened.
Come to the
You
show.
can't
Yeah.
really know, but
Yeah,
this is what I
it's
read
just
from.
what we are
This is
seeing
exactly what I
on
read from
thing.
like his socials and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
you know. So that happened and they broke up, and two of the most talented people.
They left.
Yes, you know what I mean. The
And then they-
producer, cause like Zaka,
Zaka
Yeah,
Zaka is crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. The project that he made.
Yeah, he was doing a
with
lot
those-
of amazing
He's a
songs.
dog
Donkey
over
Quet.
You
there.
know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And like his signature sound now in the city, like, yeah, you know what I
Zaga.
mean? So him transitioning to leaving the band,
The band.
and not the band, but like
The record label.
the camp, and then going to join Sannere's camp
Yes.
was one of the things where it was like, okay, now this feels like beyond the fact that Elia, Sannere has released things that we talked about on the show that like felt like a diss. You can't claim there's only 3 goats when there's another person who is with the numbers, he's the ghost. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Like,
He was throwing subliminals.
you know what I mean? Yes, a lot of them. So it's to the point where he said, "Thank you, Kwete," as like the same phrase that old boy uses for
his thing.
for Zaka. You know what I mean? So he did it as
Which
like a post.
Sannere do the
Yeah.
the Tanky Kwete thing.
Yeah, it's like a post. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
after
It's a
Zaka
post.
left.
Not on the song.
No.
Oh, it wasn't
after
on the song.
Zaka
Okay.
basically put out like a thing saying he'll be working with the boys. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
okay,
where he was
yeah.
caught like chilling with the homies.
Yeah.
So to say this is to say there were a lot of like a build-up tension nearby. But obviously when you hear the music,
Yeah.
there is somebody from this nigga's camp who was licking stuff. Like, yo, this boy is saying this shit about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they were like, he was saying he heard songs about this nigga's dissing him and what they say about him in this camp. And
Yeah.
like, so irritation, he's an artist. And he's done beef before.
Yeah.
You guys remember he did rifle 3 shots and
Yeah,
it was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Looks like I just see number 10.
Yes, you know what I mean? So it's like
Hey,
your
yeah,
whole
the-
camp has been. So he called him out. The music dropped and it was on him. I don't know though. How did you feel about the song?
I know the song's fire.
It's tough.
The song is fire.
I don't know though.
O ka tsaya wa ba wela o ka bona mona party ya futela ngwana sabu.
Wait.
Quoting a song.
We could do this.
Ebe o itseng ha
do
fuka
it.
sabu le.
We could do this.
Oh, la
Nah,
ngwana.
can we pay? We're not
Good play. What do we play?
Bro, I think. Can we?
What are we playing?
What is paired up to here?
You know what? We're not gonna play the song.
I want us to play the song. But he's an OG. You understand? Keep wait. So I don't think that's how they come at it. Like, they also.
Oh no! So no, you were not to play the song.
No,
that's not
let's
play the
actually
song.
make a reaction after this.
Of the song.
Of the song. I bet. It's fine.
Let's just
It's
make a
fine.
reaction.
But basically, he came at him, called out
that's
his
what happened.
family,
Yeah.
he called out
Name
his
drops.
dad,
Yeah.
he called out his niggas, he
Yeah.
called out his management, Kalibito.
Even
He
the
called him
DJ.
twice. Bro.
Even his DJ.
Yes, yes.
Even his DJ.
Basic, bro. He called out
Everyone in your
everybody.
camp.
He called out everybody.
Jello,
So
now-
what about? Oh, okay, I know.
You know what I think was a chess move?
Yeah.
Call out the Flash Cortez.
Yeah,
Put him Flash Cortez on that.
I feel like
I feel like it was tough.
What's up? I
People
think-
going to from Stana camp to Sannere.
Go on.
So really, Baba to Sannere by a country. What
Yeah,
was the
let
story?
me. Flash Cortez on a statement.
Yes.
He actually dropped this. Oh man, it's gone. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh, here it is. We see. I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
Let me clarify everything. Since I'm seeing fake news flying everywhere, I'm good with everyone. There's nothing bad going on. As an artist, I just decided to take a short time off to work on myself, especially my music. All I want to serve is good music. I really love the work I've done, but I think now I have to change and become better. I don't want to dwell in one sound. Ears get tired, and you know that the industry is always hungry for new things. So it has come to my attention that I've been sounding the same for a while, and it's high time I take
Big
short
facts.
time off and work on my sound. That's why I even indicated on the first version of my post that I'll come back being 10 times better than the usual Cortez.
10
Y'all,
times 10 over 10.
yeah, shout out. Y'all shouldn't worry. Music is my wife, and I made a vow.
Okay.
The only thing y'all should do is to be vigilant. Y'all should watch the space because I am coming back. It'll be bangers after bangers. I love y'all so much. I'll never let y'all down.
And that kid is talented.
So now, what I think.
I get out to the Stana. I get out to the Sannere camp.
Yes. So now what I think, I get a Flash Cortez is not originate hard sold.
Oh, okay. I
didn't know that.
So I feel like him
Shout
moving
out Limpopo again.
him moving to Joburg and working with Stunna is more like a good deal for him because
He'll do with every other artist. Also,
Yeah.
I feel like the thing that niggas do high online is like they hold you as like a producer or whatever, a talent, whatever.
Yeah.
Bao twagara and they make you theirs. Bao who, you know. So and high online, dog. It's like the clicks.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
also
yeah.
fuck you and the click you represent.
Yes.
But
Clicks and yeah.
all that.
Who the camp
That
man?
yes. It's like that exact. So
I didn't say that.
if you're
but-
if you're
Yeah.
friends
Hey.
with Juvy, you're friends with Juvy, you understand? If you're
Yes.
friends with Dunamis, you're friends with
Yes.
Dunamis. If you're friends
Yes.
with
Dunamis.
10, you're friends with 10. So they don't want to click. How about low kopana who hang at any other point, you know?
Man,
So
Dunamisili Juvenile.
no, I don't know about them homies. I'm just saying
No, okay.
the Kempudi
Let's not dwell in that household.
You know what I mean? They don't
All this out.
they don't want to connect ever. So from Bogore, if you're a producer and you're talent and niggas wanna hold you, bro, you're gonna starve, bro, because you're gonna be hoping just one of these niggas going out batala.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know how much they pay you, but I doubt when you're in the camp they pay you as much as they pay you if you're an independent producer.
But
You
what,
know
what's
I
up?
mean?
What's up with that thing?
What?
Your name and I camp with this camp. There's this camp and there's that camp. Why would I maybe? I know like why would I maybe friction?
Everybody's
between
trying to
camps?
be better,
Yeah,
dog.
dog. It's TDA and OVO.
Everybody.
Hey, Kindo, like,
Everybody's trying to be
what-
better.
what the fuck is that?
It's all about your family eating.
No, like Hunale Flash Cortez clique.
Yes.
Hunale
Sannere clique.
Sannere clique.
Yes.
Why Sannere? How le kamo ususatamo fakapa le fakale bamu?
I don't know.
That's one thing I don't understand.
Hey, why utlamo baralo?
Because like if you're a producer,
It's like okay, when I'm in this camp, now
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to fuck with other camps.
Yeah.
Why don't these camps fuck with each other?
Okay, take it this way. Everybody's trying to be better than everybody.
Yes.
And they all suck. But like, I'm kidding.
They all suck
kidding.
ass.
I'm kidding. But like, it's just banter, guys. I think you guys
Is
are,
it though?
I think you guys are talented.
No smoke without fire.
I think you guys are talented and stuff.
sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Chai
But
shit,
my
chai
set
shit.
is like, kintu mwana the market that we have is small, right?
Sure.
So they feel like if you support each other,
then we could
we are
put
not.
our-
If I give you my share of the market, if I expose you to my fan base, there might be a time when your fan base doesn't mess with me. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's this. I don't know how they see it, but I don't understand collaboration.
So we're just competing. They're just
It doesn't
competing for the
competition,
market.
dog.
Now what I've realized, Geore, but ba ka see ba rata ntho e re reng ke credit.
Yeah.
Once I start featuring you on a song, 2 minutes, I need you.
Yes.
You get,
Yeah.
like there's a certain rapper in the country who once said, nobody has ever made it big without my collaboration. And then
Who, dog?
No, he said it on a freestyle. Never mind.
Oh, that nigga. I remember.
you remember the post you made on Facebook?
Yeah.
Wow, Mama will retire from music.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. I thought you were talking about him.
No. Let me tell you what I
Wait,
said.
who are you talking about?
So basically,
No,
nah, it's okay.
No one.
Niggas got lawyers and
Dots.
shit, bro. No, let me tell you what happened, bro.
Yeah.
So, I'm at a phase, man. Let me tell you. Anyway, we're gonna check into this thing.
Yeah.
But like, nigga interpose together. I'm glad some of you quit making music because I really didn't enjoy the stuff that you were making.
Yeah.
This wasn't like
Were you talking about anyone in
it wasn't
particular?
about anybody. I didn't know anybody was quitting, but I know this. I know.
You know that there were people
Bro,
who were not making music anymore.
there's guys that I went to Roma with who used to be rappers, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm so glad this nigga stopped making music,
Yeah, because, you know.
Cause this was trash,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But at the same time,
Bodufu,
let's talk about this stuff. You too, nigga.
I'm glad Doof
remember-
stopped making music. That
I
nigga was
remember-
trash.
Yeah, are you a former rapper now?
No, I'm not a former rapper.
Yeah.
I'm a podcaster, guys. The Jump podcast is hipping.
But my check
Yeah,
is
so
like,
quitting music.
I'm like, if you quit music and you sucked, it's nothing personal, bro.
Yes, you
know what I
said
mean?
you made a good move for
But
yourself.
like the guys we're talking about, he made niggas.
He made the
So,
nigga.
basically, it's fine. In the freestyle, Juvenile said,
Hey.
he put. There's never been a hit without him. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
I respect what you've done for the game.
Yeah.
You know what I
What
mean?
is that?
As much as I
What
might
did you do?
not enjoy your music, but that's cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be fair and honest, if you say, let's just be critical on it. Let's just be objective.
No, I'm just saying it's a bar.
That's
Yeah,
just
that's all-
bars,
that's
bro.
all-
Yeah,
about
no,
to
like
say,
people
yeah. Okay, but
bar
don't
like
make-
that. People bar like that.
Okay, let's be honest. Now you're talking about hits and you're involving other people. There's a third party involved. You're
Yeah.
basically saying there's artists who needed a feature. Yeah, how? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And let's be fair and honest.
Maro, isn't
If
that
you-
facts though?
That's not true though.
Hey, is that Chris?
I feel like Juvy at some point Tunanali like enough
He-
emotion too.
Listen to what I'm saying. He's a good artist in terms of like what he's done for the game. You know what I mean? But let's not talk about it like he's like the Drake. You know how Drake is like a cheat. Like you
Yeah,
put
like
Drake
you
on a
put
track
niggas on-
for like,
Yeah.
you know,
Like a
time.
cast.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Like,
no,
yeah.
no.
No. But it's true. Let's be factual.
Nah, bro.
Most people who are
Before
coming
you-
up, how about
This nigga made a song. Let's not get into it.
Yeah, okay, no,
Let's not get-
yeah.
Get back to
Upa my
the
point.
point.
Yes.
Upa my point. Casper, we know Casper individually.
Yes.
His songs,
Yeah.
But when he's on a feature
Yeah.
on your song,
Yeah.
he's gonna do great.
Yeah.
Great. Bana pinani, kala ngeti. Yes. Casper being on the remix actually elevated.
That
the
song was
numbers.
bigger on TikTok before this nigga jumped on it, dog.
Even after he created the biggest challenge.
would
Dog,
you say-
if you jump on a song, if Sannere drops something that's hard right now and I jump on the song and the song
And
gets
make it-
bigger, what are you saying?
You still added something.
No,
Your value.
dog.
There's
But-
still value you can think.
Obviously, there's audience.
So bottom line, Sannere alate Casper.
No.
Bottom
I hear what
line.
you're saying.
No.
I hear what
Bottom line, BBS.
I hear what you're saying. We're off ramping a bit, like the off brand to buy it out.
Yeah,
But I hear what you're saying. There's an element where obviously an artist who's bigger gets on a song and the song gets bigger, right?
Yes,
Because we have an audience. That's this math. Okay.
So
My
that-
check
that's
is,
what you were
let's
saying.
Let's talk about this in actual fact.
That's what you were saying. Yeah, no,
This
about
nigga put on a
Ultraman.
song, how was that guy? Wave Rider. Msaidu wa Lekho, there's a song here, Msaidu wa Lekho.
Juvy. Oh, okay.
We're talking
Oh,
about
I didn't know you had a song with Wave
Yeah,
Rider.
yeah.
Oh,
We're
okay.
actually having this conversation.
No, we have.
Alright, cool.
We're being objective about the music. right?
Talk about it.
He has a song, The Wave Rider, and with Wave Rider, we're like, okay, Wave Rider was an upcoming artist because this nigga was in the game longer, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of like the
Making it
impact of
bigger.
the song,
Yeah.
the impact of the song,
It was already big.
The person who's singing, who's doing the vocals, who's doing what is basically the core of the song.
Yeah.
Who makes the song?
Yes.
Wave.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
This nigga's verse, I don't remember it.
Yeah,
I don't care for it, and it's okay.
I don't care for it.
Rafid,
Yeah.
Juvenile and Stunna on a song called
yeah.
most memorable verse on the song.
Oh, everybody who's saying
Yes. You know, because and to say
That's how we said.
that's how he said it there.
Yeah.
But my chat is, we can't say you gave niggas hits, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, now my chat is like, I can see as an artist you can give hits.
Yes.
I am concerned about your longevity in terms of like the rest of everything else you do.
Yeah, it's been in the
sucks.
game long
I
enough.
don't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Personally, and I'm like, my personal preference doesn't mean you're a better artist. It just means I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Also, you
He's
make
been in the game long enough.
they like to see my opinion or our opinion on anybody's stuff is an attack on the person.
Yeah,
I have no
it's
beef
not.
with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're cool. I've never had an issue with you.
Sure.
But my personal thing is like I personally do not enjoy it.
Yeah.
And the moment you're hearing a song you made was nice, nobody says it's controversial.
Yeah.
But the moment I say what you said
The song was
was whack,
Yeah.
you can't say nothing like that, bro. It's controversial because I'm saying I don't enjoy your things. I don't.
Yeah.
This nigga went in my comment box and said he's disappointed. And what, bro? Bro, they mentioned him. I'm like, what are you? I'm literally one person in the audience. You understand? The rest of Maseru, my 70s,
Yes. But more than
the 70s, the 80s, the 90s.
They like, they fuck with that shit.
They enjoy your music. You know what I mean?
Ski
Why
pass
do I
and
matter? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my chat is like, the same thing.
He said that to me personally, and I'm afraid of getting beaten up.
Listen.
Okay, let's go back to the main point.
Yes.
Yes.
We're just saying,
He said he made niggas-
people like taking credit
For saying they made
niggas.
For things, bro.
Exactly.
So that's what causes the divide between camps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, hanga etsa pinela motho. Motho na o tlo qeteletsa sa ra ke nna o entse.
It's like in nine, so
Bro, the same-
we
Nah.
don't understand
You are there because of me.
Yeah. Which was the whole, and also gist of the whole Kendrick and beef.
And Drake.
Yes.
beef. Because
Because
Drake.
Drake, the
I
Good
made
Kid, Mad
Kendrick.
City
Yes.
was hot. Capo, it became the album it was because he hopped on it.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick was like, "What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
What the
Whatever.
fuck, nigga?
What are you even talking about?
And then that's where sort of like the divide happened.
But have you seen
But
that
it's
there's a decline in Ntate Stunna in
A
terms of
decline.
support?
there is there.
Yes.
I can't say it's a
It's
decline.
not
I can say
they're
it's
choosing
a,
sides.
they're
choosing sides.
Yeah, divided.
Yes.
They're
But
choosing
it's
sides, bro. Like,
Because-
it's so evident. Like, even in terms of, okay, this nigga, audience here, South A, Botswana, and name. Botswana, nobody's bumping Sannere at the same pace. You know what I mean? As Stunna was. You know what I mean? Stunna's done like sold out shows this side.
Yeah.
So we could say, we obviously know that objectively he has a bigger fan base.
Yeah.
But in the country,
Right
people
now.
have chosen a side. They're like,
They have.
they have,
Which sides
bro.
they choose?
They chose
But
Sannere, bro.
Sannere, some still go Team Stunna.
Yeah, no,
some
for sure.
Team Sannere. Koro so na le ntho eno hore,
The comments I saw on the after school track alone.
Yes, that's his page.
That's his page, bro.
That's
That's
his
his fan-
page.
that's his fan,
It's not
bro.
a general page. Yeah,
Sannere
where
is doing
everyone
crazy
is allowed
numbers,
to
bro.
comment.
But recently,
But someone give Sannere media training, guys. Like that guy in front of the camera is
Yeah,
like,
cool.
aye. When are the
It's like
MTV
a
based
PR.
thing?
and he needs to improve though.
Like media training in front of the camera.
I thought-
someone trains this guy to articulate himself.
I think- no, but that's like his personality. I feel like get alter ego high, okay?
Hey, no, like it's his
Maring-
personality, but,
but
it
like-
has to be trained
Yes.
for the media.
Yes.
Deliver.
Not
Yes.
change him. I
Yeah.
don't change him,
Don't
but just
change it.
train his personality.
Yes.
Deliver.
Big Zulu nta pusha ntho tsa Sesotho,
Yeah,
but
Gabi.
kapela camera
Hey,
is
he's
not.
not. Hey, he seems he's still
closed door.
Okay,
It's
let's
still closed
talk
door.
about. So Stunna can analyze the part of the fan base in Haya Mzansi.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
Okay,
he's like that.
let's put it this way, ne? Stunna, the decision of him not getting signed and him taking his brand the way he took it, I think it was something inly calculated.
Yes.
It is a calculated move in every sense. Already, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how much I need, and this is how it's gonna happen. So, Ntwenu, what he did, he perfect. We master.
Even branding himself.
And
Even in branding
Stunna's
himself.
brand is magnificent.
crazy, bro.
It's magnificent. So
Kudos.
Sannere he wants to replicate what he did, but I feel like what he's doing, it is not as calculated as what Stunna did. Fuck.
I feel like it's
It's,
Okay, so basically
It's
you
why
agree with
African Assembly
Stunna.
Italy.
You basically agree with Stunna because Stunna basically called out Pius, right?
Yes.
yeah.
So, yes, you know what I
Because-
mean?
yes.
Because at the same time, I feel like his management. Okay, I didn't know his management was Pius. I'm kidding, but like, his management was a particular person, Abidjanka, Mr. Pius on the song. And
Mr. Pius.
even on the not Mr. Pius, I'm just being respectful. You know what I mean? I don't want this nigga to come at me. I ought
Now tell the face me
I know.
now.
So-
Pasagile Ramatres on the podcast.
Yeah,
Remember when
no,
we
no.
were sitting there?
He's good
telling
people.
him,
I know. He's good people. I know this. But my shit is, I feel like
Pious party.
there is something he's doing well. They are working with Patwa BNV, yeah? So BNV is brand new vision. They're like an agency, and they also handle artists and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of the gigs they're getting with like corporate and whatever, I'm pretty sure the bulk of them are being handled by this person. Also, if you want Pokemon for bookings or whatever, you need to
talk
go
to-
through an agent, BNV. You know what I mean?
okay. Alright.
So they're handling some parts of administration.
Sure.
What you're saying is that Stunna's approach to like the business model and everything else is so much better. And these niggas are not too far off. We just need this element, the way you present yourself as an artist also matters. It's like with the graphics as well, guys. Have you seen the graphics this artists make? I hate them so much.
Bro.
I hate Nitipe's new album cover. I hate Sannere's cover as well.
But
Because
Pokabo was nice.
Let us-
I mean, Pamadini was
let me tell
was
you.
good.
No, dog. I'm a designer, dog. I'm telling you. My chat is
Okay, we're talking from a designer's perspective.
the quality. Okay, hardware challenge.
Sure.
Let's start our years, and I hate that nonsense. You know what I mean? Because you have to decide what your feel is, how you look to your brand and whatever. Harahani, you've gotten a co-sign from LNIG, but at the same time, it's like, what is your image? You know what I mean? Is it just a cap on the side and a blanket?
Yeah,
And-
that's the thing he's trying to push.
You know what I mean?
Apparently.
Yeah, figure out an image beyond what you're already doing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like figure out how you feel visually, your album art, your music art. Then le 40 mono on a song. Poster. You know what I mean? Like a design.
You got event.
Yes.
It's a song.
Homies need to do better in terms of like packaging themselves. How you talk to the media personnel.
Yeah.
OG came to the show. He was shy. He was not talking as much.
Yeah.
But obviously he opened up better with other people. We've seen him do other podcasts. And he's getting better. But he needs actual training. Teach this homie how to be with like a media personnel or the
You have to
outlets.
present himself
That's all we're
because
saying.
he's a business.
That's all we're saying.
Man. Yeah.
So easy.
So basically, Batwana.
No. Okay, fine.
just have
Can I
to-
ask
Yeah.
just before you get into this? Who do you think took the beef for you? Because Stunna came back and apologized, but not for
For the beef
He
thing,
apologized
yeah.
for the affiliations and the brand. He's trying to create an environment eating and whatever. So,
Well, for me,
Yes.
I'm not really into that whole Lesotho is finding this guy. From,
In
a
the beef.
from a purely music perspective,
Yes.
the after school shit just killed everything he
Yeah, he
won
chopped
with
him
that
up.
song.
Yeah, he chopped
and he's
him
done. Yeah, now Lesotho like a taba of tamang. I don't care. I don't give a
I feel
shit.
like if
After school killed
it
Sannere.
was one-sided. It was one-sided. Stunna udropile that and Sannere didn't respond.
Ha respond go utlwa ke ba etsa le
Just
ntho
for me,
ba
that's
e
like a forfeit.
ha ona ntwa ba e etsa
Yeah.
ke J. Cole he J. Cole
J. Cole
shit
the thing.
Yeah, it's basically.
Bona no video sa hla sa mametse ke what is this now
You're pushing it, my
yeah,
brother.
I think he's pushing J.
Ah,
Cole
yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
Hana umitsang at this done.
Azake na bothatala this done hey now what he name drop
This is rap.
yeah
Oh yeah, I think that
That's
brings
right,
it back
that's
to man
done.
more thing now. Remember when we were asking if Sannere is hip hop, and then people were like, yeah, he's hip hop, Bamba hard. The OGs, but no, they were gatekeeping this thing. Then the guy's
New
not
age
hip
fam.
hop, you know?
Why don't you farm what
Yeah, whatever. But now it's like in the bars of hip, like the rules of hip hop,
sure
you were supposed to say something. Like,
Sannere, this
like
done.
I understand you
Sannere,
can
this
do
done, huh?
it's a fuchu, it's a famo, it's a whatever. But I get
but even in his next songs or whatever I'm expecting
Also-
a subliminal do something man
Also,
don't be
all
out
we're
here
saying is, my G, you present a personality that's I can. That's the role in me. And then you kept quiet.
wa go hudisitswe ke madingwana na hao ai kana
My father.
Anyway,
Yes, so-
talking about rappers.
Yeah.
T-Mech got arrested.
Bro.
Yeah.
What a time.
For ona infuse
things he's
ona rekisa
done.
dipompong.
Yeah. There was a whole lot of things. Go read the article on LMPS.
Yeah, it was.
So what happened there?
Allegedly, he was selling marijuana products from like your
Cannabis products.
Cannabis,
Yeah.
from your dope cake to like the pompong gummies
Yeah.
to like weed to whatever
It's a free country. No, it's
so what happened there
But weed is not legal.
nah
in
no
the
you just gotta
country.
get a license you just get a license
Not to sell.
Yeah, 1 million.
No, you don't get a license to sell. You get a license
to grow,
to
to grow it,
to
yeah,
produce
to
it,
produce
not
it,
not
yeah,
to sell it.
yeah.
Selling is still illegal.
Yeah.
So yeah, he got arrested. We don't know what's happening with the case, but we'll keep you all updated once we know.
Bone fela re tlo ba morena
And then
Kapo,
a few weeks later, and then yeah, also announced hore e se tlo ba morena Mafting, somewhere in Mafting.
Oh, no, but he's been. Let me tell you what's happening.
Yeah, he's royalty.
OG is part of like a line of chiefs.
yeah
Chiefs.
Royal
Chieftain.
Chinyana.
Yes, and then as a Gilly Kaiser Chiefs, as a member of that lineage, his dad passed recently, and then so you meant he was up.
Yeah,
next
he
in
was up
line.
next in
So
line
the
after,
thing happened just before
the thing,
he was
yeah,
up there, the
yeah.
ceremonial elements.
yeah
Yeah.
so does it affect that shit
I don't think
I
he
don't
does.
think
He
so.
didn't. He's chief,
yeah
But-
no I don't think
And
it does.
I've realized something like
and he shouldn't.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It really shouldn't.
I feel like
corporation.
if it was like America or anything, you probably got about to like a RICO case or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it looked like a whole organization. That nigga had brownies.
Yeah.
He had. I feel like
Proper packaging
he
and
had
whatever.
everything. Like it was an operation operator.
Yes.
I feel like
Sure,
if
sure.
it was like somewhere else,
Yes.
probably got
So okay,
bigger case.
got in a RICO nyana.
my point in that is kasi repo ha eso fitlhelele pointing ya gore motho can have a retirement plan. If you're T-Mech and you're like past 30 and then now your music is not popping anymore, what's next? So if it leads to rebe valo to tlameha go cut the corner with this and that and that, I think niggas need to start like investing in retirement.
Okay.
But household get to music.
Okay.
What's next?
We
What are
only
you gonna
TK
do
we only
next?
TK
But let's be fair and honest, yeah. That was not his main business. Okay. T-Mech is an established videographer and in photographer and all of these things. You know what I mean?
it was a
Yeah.
side hustle team
Yeah, like it wasn't even a side hustle, bro. He's
yeah.
doing stuff recreationally and he's selling them. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
So at the same time, you can't. Recreational trucks are still a problem in this country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in terms of legalization and whatever. But let's not pretend. I remember somebody said, Sannere. Remember the post I made? Somebody said, Sannere is on this nigga's neck so much. He made OG go sell drugs because his music is not popping anymore.
Yeah.
And I felt like he said this under my post, bro. Like he literally said, nah, dog, you know this thing that happened to the T-Mech? He's so talented. And I think it's because Sannere got into the game now. Homies are struggling. I'm like, bro.
Nah, homie's been struggling
Bro.
before Sunday.
What?
It's not Sunday.
Oh.
Let's not put it all on him.
I wasn't gonna say
That a
that.
music
Yeah.
thing, no la.
Hey, music-y.
Yeah.
But speaking of like old rappers, Kabasali Basali.
No. Yeah,
Nah, that wasn't popular. Speaking of oldest rappers, so when Gigi drops like a freestyle nyana nyana, he's still rapping. I was surprised.
What do you mean, dog? He's been dropping music since he left.
GGF Pistol.
Yes.
Pistol.
Yes.
Brand new chunks. Animal.
He's been
I
dropping.
think I still
the
drop music.
freestyle was dope.
No, he's still like a pretty great rapper.
He's
dog.
been dropping music, bro.
Oh shit.
He's been dropping
I
music.
watch his doing the things. Yeah. No, continue. Yeah.
He's been dropping music long term. Yeah. So my chat is like, how everybody made it seem was like OG depends on drugs.
Hey man, fuck.
OG's depending on drugs to like
Yeah,
get by.
depending on drugs.
You know what I
Depending
mean?
on drugs. Pistol.
No.
What?
We're talking about
T-Mech.
T-Mech.
Oh,
yeah. So it's like everybody made it seem like he was dependent on them and whatever.
Oh, so
But
that he can live.
Yeah,
like,
and it's not that. What actually
okay.
happened is that him being put on the spot for
That.
just messed up with his actual means of income. The
Oh,
contract he has
yeah.
with like NGOs.
He just
maybe,
saw an opportunity and he
or
was like,
corporate.
let me do this money thing
Yeah.
at this side as well.
And I think
okay.
everybody who does that does it at well. There's a risk. If you ever
do things like
if you've
that.
ever sold marijuana or you've ever sold alcohol without a license or anything, you know there's like
So did you
repercussions.
see, when he posted my million and PS, he looked high as fuck.
He looked like he was
He was high.
He looked like he was baked.
He was
He
really
looked like he
baked.
was, they caught him in like a session or something.
I came at the wrong time.
I want to talk about something you mentioned now. I feel like they're in your like retirement plan.
Yeah.
I feel like in almost every industry, like
You need a retirement.
you need
plan.
a retirement. Like Jay-Z doesn't need to drop music right now. Like
Yeah.
he already has things in place still already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the artists need to think ahead. Like
That's
You won't
why
be popping
that's
forever.
why you have to have a plan when you're
Yeah,
doing this.
exactly.
How can you fail? How can you fail? Because I think there are some artists. I think there are artists that so tomorrow. Banza bahabo malay.
you want to stand up about a tractor or something.
Exactly. Yeah, I said track. Hana ki GC. Get into it na khofu.
Yeah.
Oh,
You better,
It's a tractor,
bro.
Oh, it's a tractor.
You better track.
Elema.
He bought a tractor, he bought his girl a Mac, he bought himself a Mac. This nigga's balling.
No.
That
That
was flex.
What?
The car.
Yes.
We take your business.
Yeah. Nobody did.
He said on a post,
No,
somebody commented and said,
No.
Somebody, I give me tepe ampeno, I got to ayin kakolo yi.
Yes.
Now, comment or ukila wana maponesa anza haba retire abatama katso.
He was basically
Yasala.
answering the about. He bought. Pinya Play bought Zaka a car.
Yeah,
So
the
when
yellow polo.
when Zaka left, he forfeited the car.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So the thing he was like, yeah, I'm buying my girl a car through my business Pinya Play. He's an artist as well, right? But at the same time, she's getting this benefit primarily because she's an artist and he's my girlfriend, right?
The cake.
She's an artist, which means if she's no longer an artist, I want my shit back.
Yeah.
So basically, that's what he was saying. That's basically what, it's not like that. He bought himself a Mac. Remember, just talking about the presence of these things. There's a Mercedes high. There's a Mercedes high. There's also the tractor that he bought himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also he did like the show in December. That
So are
was
you
crazy.
saying he's retirement planning?
Let's get into that. Yes, Stunna has planned his career well, but he's not an event organizer.
Yeah, for sure.
This December, you need to hire people who would make event
Yes.
even at that magnitude.
Yes.
Because he was pulling those people by the money, kidi numbers tabo Vodacom all white.
Yeah.
Me kwankwana le teng monana.
Yes.
O rwetsitse hore o tse ho tloha ka bo April.
Yes.
E sa lentse ke planner all white.
Yeah.
From April
Yeah.
until lebelo etsahala.
Yeah.
It takes months to. You can't say. You can't just announce.
You don't just wake up and
say get
do
an
a show.
event.
Yeah.
Go.
Especially without the proper expertise in place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not for me the event from looking at and asking people and looking at the videos. It was an epic fail. Yes,
Yeah.
people pulled up,
Yeah.
but you didn't give them the show.
Yeah,
However, the best show, the best experience. People got stabbed, people got mugged, people got
security,
People got
assaulted.
peed on.
You know,
Did you hear the story, dog?
assaulted.
On Twitter, they say.
Yeah, some
They
guy.
beat on my girl,
Yeah.
my nigga.
I was like, damn, what did this nigga do to get that nigga
the
dead?
man. What did this nigga do to get the niggas mad?
Pee on her?
But like in terms of like logistically, it was a logistical nightmare. That's the element that failed. But in terms of attendance and the performance that went through and they killed the shows.
Yeah, everyone was
Sannere
there.
did a crazy set.
Yeah.
Was Poke on the set?
I don't think so. Sannere's team there, all of them.
I don't think it was all of them, but like some of them.
Pokonalty.
I don't
The
remember.
Sannere
No. I'm not.
Hey, Sannere la perform.
I
Ibonika
can't,
Sannere perform.
I can't say for sure Poco was there because I wasn't there. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I
But
was
like so, Nick's about to grades up post yeah.
Saying he was there, then he
But
wasn't.
like the other artists that went there, the people who. There were a bunch of people who were like doing amazing performances. You know what I mean?
Matclara Dope Boy was there. Ugo Fanaka Sete Moja.
Bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And I just want to
yeah, sure. He needs. This is where guys need to understand. They need to delegate. Don't the management they can handle everything.
Hey,
because they
you
handle
should
artists.
put proper expertise
Also
in that
because
proper places.
there's people who are like an event organizer.
Belo, get
Come
to
today,
get to
man.
it,
Let me
yeah.
show you how it's done. Let me cook something.
Shout out there, man.
Let me
Shout
show
out.
you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, just go to a professional because your thing is not that.
Yeah.
Hey, and I don't take pictures. I take video. It's a different thing. You know.
Yeah.
Yes. 10 uwa holo wa DJ. Yeah. That's it.
Wow. And how did that get there? How is that a talent?
How is that in a tech? But it's not in a tech though.
Look at how did I get there.
It's not in a tech though.
Yeah, okay.
Are you saying like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you're a podcaster. You
No, okay, but yeah, the event, I heard a lot of bad things in terms of the experience.
Yeah.
But in terms of people showing up, the artists
turnout was
performing.
crazy.
Everybody showed up.
Yeah, everybody showed up, everybody
everything
performed.
was on
It was
cue.
just in Twitter, people
Yeah,
peeing on each other.
body stage.
The Hennessy, the VIPs, the Nyametse.
Logistic
Type shit.
Now I heard like the crew was drunk. Like everybody who was organizing was drunk.
Oh.
Like,
I
but
can't-
we're from my security.
Yeah.
How what's the spanning? Event you have to be sharp. I mean sharp. O bona ntho ngwe le ngwe. O tse o le Red Bull o ta fumana so ne le bo kene tse tharo.
Yeah, but like
But
also,
I'm not realize the next day. I
but
did
also
this.
it's just allegations, so we can't really
Yeah,
claim.
yeah, we can read
Yeah,
there.
it's just
Because
things
they're
we
gonna
heard.
happen. We were
But
not
one
there.
did they experience some stuff drunk? Babang, not so much. People were nonchalant about what was happening.
Yeah.
So just obviously, big ups to the old boy for like the event. He just needs to work on like.
Yeah, give only the benefit of the doubt that a lot of people are giving
Everybody
him is
gave
that.
him, like his props, like yo.
And they give the benefit of the doubt. They're just saying,
Yeah.
it is first event, you
Yeah.
learn, blah blah
So
blah.
go-
So if he pulls that shit again, that's
Yeah.
when it'll be like,
Go
ah,
cook this
on his
thing.
head.
He's there sorry again.
Yeah.
He's there sorry.
Eh, but
He's there sorry.
Because in
Yeah,
the level
but
that we're at right now,
Yeah.
even first time events are better. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
first time event,
Even
yeah.
the first time event is super good. Like in terms, you can buy but in terms of the production, most things are.
Hey,
up
Chinese
proper.
and fella benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
that it's acceptable, but it's just
Yeah.
the benefit of the doubt. Okay, Kia pele, we try to
Guess who's the biggest artist in the country though?
Kinda this time.
Right now.
Yeah, yes,
understand.
obviously.
What do you mean, guys? Why did you have so much conviction?
Obviously. I mean,
Yes.
the Harry Bird. No, let's put it.
Yeah.
When I stop.
No, it's not me. She becomes
Stop
Cape
glazing,
Town
nigga.
Tashi.
Stop glazing, nigga.
Hey, she's going to
Maybe
Tiny
she got
Desk.
something.
She's going to Tiny Desk soon.
Yeah. What I'm saying, Kyoka. Stunna mo aleng teng wana ji. A ke go go bone WWE wrestling.
Yes.
Go tla motho a tshwereng lebanta.
Yes.
The world champion.
Yeah.
He has the world heavyweight champion. Yeah, Southern Africa of having the biggest song.
Yes.
He's still carrying that award.
Yeah.
Who won the biggest song in Southern Africa?
But the most listened to artist, let's talk about now.
Hey, most listened
In
to artists
today,
today.
most listened to artists now.
Overall, like
Current.
Can I Spotify Reshebe? I don't use it anymore.
Who do you think is the biggest?
Yeah?
I feel like
You know,
you're
Gima,
opposing
this is
No,
thumbnail.
no, my chat is like,
Sheba.
because people are gonna disagree. Now I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Because I'm like,
Yeah, last.
Yeah, ke batla di
No.
monthly listeners.
Oh, hana vele ina na itlo hlahisa.
Udimo dog.
No more.
Nna ke batla di monthly
275.
So, but that based on what?
275k, that's Sannere on Spotify.
Sannere is doing better numbers on Spotify.
363,
Nah,
no, it's
he's
not
not.
better numbers.
He's
No,
still bigger.
No.
Hey, you know
He's still bigger.
Stunna is better
he's
numbers.
grown, but
Hey, but Stunna is bigger numbers.
hey,
Hey, ke tsena re di shebile.
who has the people?
Ke ena mona,
I can see. I can see. Come on, you say now I needed objective markers. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
objective ke ena ke dipalo
So the
tse.
biggest artist right now, the most listened to,
In your opinion?
is Ntate
Stunna.
Stunna.
Oh.
Yes.
Still.
Yes.
Still.
Hey, so there was a poll that they did for this
But
coming.
Sheba Tupetega. Oh.
Hey,
Tupetega. Oh.
Hey, she puts
Hey,
numbers.
she puts, serious. Serious numbers, that one. Not Lomili. Oh.
125.
125. Ah, that's big.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
big.
fuck
That-
out of
that's
here.
big. That's big.
That's big.
Hey, but also can now like a Iris. What do you know?
125.
Sheba Iris can now like
Just Stunna was up by Risi ban.
Iris dog.
So basically, we saying Stunna is a bigger artist than Aries.
No, you tell us.
I know. He
Ask her
doesn't.
Yes.
what.
No, Mamela. He doesn't say no more.
Hey, it's bigger than me.
Numbers are universal, my boy.
We're not talking only about numbers. We're talking about the influence. Let's
Hey, how do we measure? What's the KPI for influence?
Yes, numbers.
Hey, what's the
But
KPI for influence?
Not just numbers in music. Numbers as a brand, as a whole.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
When I
that's
did
a KPI,
when I
yeah.
did Anang, in terms of the numbers Sannere does on socials is crazy. That nigga gets like 2K likes in like 1 minute. Kinda like,
1 minute.
you know that in 1 minute, bro.
No cap, no cap.
You know, like when I did Anang, there was a poll that people who are listening to him right now, he's doing better numbers. He's more influential than Stunna on social media right now.
Oh.
Stunna's
influence.
Man Sannere.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
Influence.
Let's go.
Bro, Siri.
Let's go
What
back.
is the definition of influence? Because, guys, influence is more like what I'm trying to say, yo, what I'm doing. People want to portray what I'm doing.
Yes.
You are following what I'm doing because
San-
you look up to what I'm doing.
Check out. Let's do this.
Sannere with the influence, you just stand already with and try it.
I understand.
The
Just be-
influence, yes,
My nigga, you can get bigger than the person who put you on. He said his idols are coming. Remember, he even said it. The
episode.
No. We said the idol than Disa. Something like that. Yes, he made it.
Oh, yeah, during
post.
the beef.
No,
Yeah,
so
during the
that's
beef.
subliminal.
During the beef. During the beef.
Okay.
My chat is like, okay, so this nigga on a post about being on.
Kwa ke tana hore ngatse ba lena ke tseba se khwa bana. Ke tseba ntwa dingwala.
Yes.
287 comments,
Yes.
36k, 36.
Right.
36.
Check this
I
post,
mean
right?
3.6.
Next take MTV basement beat 6.9k. Go to
6.9.
Stunna and go check out any of his latest views.
6.9k. Okay.
And then see now
got 6.9K.
the amount of traction he gets on his social media. It's a leisure. Oh, my chat is right now. People are giving this nigga an E. Hagano Hanao, this guy
Yeah.
in the global cultural scheme is a bigger person.
Of course,
He's
he's
getting
an-
6.8k.
Yes.
The very first post, yeah.
Yes.
6.8.
Yes.
He's still big.
5.6.
Yes. So my chat
Still
is
big.
12,000.
Your point-
12,000.
your point is not gonna stick.
no,
It
Who's at
won't
12,000?
stick
Yes.
because what you're saying is more like you're saying,
currently.
Kibera. I want
Hey,
to-
but Riboni currently Stunna is 12,000. Yeah,
I want to
Sannere
go-
is 6,000.
Yes.
Stunna
He's a
has
big
a
artist.
solid brand. Dog.
Yeah.
But brand ba dai mana bo solid to a point where I don't want to over exaggerate. He's our Mosotho Drake. In as much as we can say Kendrick is coming, is rising and whatever.
Yeah.
But Muteno Otadula Anale, those Drake will always have those numbers.
Yes.
He'll always have that influence.
Yeah,
He'll
he's a
always-
bigger artist.
Exactly.
That's what I was saying. No, other than
It's-
I feel
it's-
like
No, big artistic man. Who's the biggest artist in the air?
Mamela, my chat. I'm saying right now,
What are you saying?
Haba Kinsa Pina, if Stunna dropped a song today,
Sure.
he dropped that song more, yeah, some other time, right?
Ne.
And then this guy's dropped a project right now, not a project, a song Libo.
Yeah.
If you go back,
You'd find out that in the immediate element,
Yes.
Sannere gets more listeners.
Yes.
In the immediate.
Because he's the new cat. He's the
That's
cat
what I was
with the
saying.
new
That's what I
sound.
was saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in the immediate, they listen to him more.
Yes.
On the immediate.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
in the latter, in the scape of things, Tiba, who's the biggest
broader
artist.
scope.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
So
he-
where in which
And,
context?
you just want to say he's the hottest artist.
That's right
not
now.
the biggest.
Yes.
Biggest still hottest.
Yes.
That's
That's what I was saying. he's the hottest artist right now.
it can get cold.
Yeah,
He's
no
the hottest
lie.
artist right now.
Because no lie, because when the Huba Munna shit dropped, yeah, that trended.
And talking
Haholo.
about okay.
No.
Okay,
It's
I'm sorry.
whatever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
The
sorry.
new music?
New music. Omali Themba, my favorite.
Dikeledi,
Wow.
fun.
Wow.
Big shout out.
Wow. Omali Themba. You know,
You talked about cover art, ne?
Yes.
yeah.
I don't like that one, dog.
You see what I mean?
Apparently,
Let me look at it.
His mom's name.
Yes.
Apparently, I don't know. I
Yes,
heard
it
from
is.
someone.
So you'd prefer Rebo Beile Mura on the cover?
No,
No, not necessarily.
Be intentional about the things you put out as your album art. Whoever is designing for him must stop. He must stop.
It was basic.
Yes, if it's him, we must stop.
No, Rebes. I
But you should stop.
Yes, he
Khabes
must
fine.
stop.
You should stop
let
designing
it go.
his
We have,
things.
fix the artwork. Like the music these guys are putting out is solid,
that's
it's
so
nice,
tough.
dog. But like the way they cheap out on stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Proper artists.
Cutting costs.
Dog, you don't even like a designer doesn't even have to be crazy. You can literally put a bean on a blue background and it'll be a doper background than the one with you in it.
They
Stop.
can call like a Konnichiwa sub. Doesn't even have to be like a top
Hala,
designer
yo.
guy. You know, like a mediocre guy as this guy. He can do proper job than what you're doing.
His numbers are on the description
Yeah, the
box.
description box. Omali
that
Themba, shout out
project-
to you, 13.4K monthly listeners.
But that project
That-
is not on this one.
Checking.
It's on the other one.
Oh, it's on the. He made 2 pages. Got post.
Hey.
Oh, yeah,
I
but
addressed him. I even texted him. I told him. man.
Yeah, 2,000 listeners.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's the one,
I
the one
think
that has
mine's a
that.
post. So
Yes.
have I linked the account?
Yes.
Yeah, but when distributor I want
Yeah.
to create a new account.
Yeah.
Thokoza, ke bona Thokoza. Where's the album? The fuck, if man, I got
Yeah, it is.
Tataka can work.
Okay, not kidding.
Hey, Omali album I have
Okay.
man, I got
Oh no, not album, EP, sorry.
That EP is
It's
fire.
not a studio
It's
album.
fire.
It's
The
bro.
song of Bobby Strings.
Manyo.
I got goosebumps, dog. I was like,
Bro.
Omali, can you do a post? Album, I'm like, okay, EP. And then I was like, let me just listen.
Now Omali's tough. bro.
And you hype it. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Dog, when I saw- let me tell you what happened then. The day
Yeah.
before that, I had a shoot with Zb, one
Flex.
of his managers or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so Zb handles
That's
some of
to
the
kids.
stuff that's to kids.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zb. So
Shout out.
I tell her, I'm like, I have a concern, dog. Right? I see Obodo Toba project. I have this thing where I feel like artists discover themselves and then lose themselves hung out.
Yeah.
When he dropped that song with Bobby Strings before, yeah,
Yeah, Masabatu, yeah.
that sound was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this nigga had like 4-5 hits before that. You understand? He had Sabawell, he had many songs that did good nationally and like internationally. You understand?
Sure.
Between this nation centers in Southern Africa and other places, right?
Yeah.
So now we know as an artist, Omali Themba can produce hits. That can get bumped.
Yeah.
So it's like his sound. There's so many cats who envy him or who are inspired by him, who look out to him and they start sounding like him. Balabanga.
Yeah.
To a point where you
Woman.
can't.
Name drop.
I don't care for them. That's why.
okay.
No. Citizen has his own thing.
Okay,
He has his own
it's fine.
sound
It's fine.
guy is in his instrumental.
Okay.
Yes. So he's figured out his sound and he keeps it in that. But like, but the cadence and the flow.
Sure.
The same way there were many people replicate style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I was worried, will he be able to deliver? Hunter the project dangat. In HBK.
Yeah.
HBK. It's a nice song and it's a very Omali sounding track.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was worried, can he be consistent ka a project affiliating?
Yeah.
And he did.
I delivered.
Big
Shout out, Omali.
Shout
out.
Shout out Omali Themba.
Beginning to the
music video that's clean.
yes, from the beginning to the end and more promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had a conversation with him and Khabes.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Somebody celebrity fan.
Lesotho Music Awards.
Aye.
And
Flex.
it was a heated conversation.
Yeah.
By the way. Like it got very heated at the table. We was sitting at the same table with Onalabo Sannere.
Flex.
So I was asking Omali, I'm like, dog, remember Basotho ba lebala ka pelenyana. Basotho ba khatha batho fast.
Yes.
What's your plan of exiting the country? Because you have to take the next step. Sannere is taking the next step.
And not even
Stunna took the next step. Kore, be signed to something be more international to push your music beyond boundaries. Because how I feel like yes, there has to be more. You have to be in Cape Town. You have to be in Durban. You have to be
Namibia.
in Polokwane. You have to be in Windberg. You have to be in Gaborone. Like you have to explore.
Okay, geography.
Yes.
I know my cities.
This nigga. 30 seconds. Wow. But what I'm saying, my point is you need oats. So they're telling you, I'm fair to. A lot of companies have approached us and whatever. And we're not keen about the deals.
Yes.
So, yeah, by 7
Shout out Master Trotter.
It's 7 hours. Badi kata babata hore. Even Traore.
Who's already Master Trotter? I'm not safe.
I have to turn it off, man.
Anyway, my point was, what's the next step?
What's the next step?
Because take it like this, ne? Bobby Strings got signed by Virgin Music. Right? Take
Shout
this
out
EP
Strings.
and Omali, and then release it under Bosoni.
Yes.
Imagine.
Yes.
Imagine how big.
With proper distribution.
Amongst us, like, yo, Mosh. Did you listen to Omali Themba's new EP?
Yeah.
You liked it? Did you listen to it? Did you listen to it, Christel?
Shout out Christel.
Okay, fine.
Everybody
Shout
bumped
out.
this. That shit was hot.
Except
Shout
for
out.
Goof, but
No, I didn't listen to that shit.
But what I'm saying, yo, the reach the EP could have done
Yes.
under different and larger companies.
Yes.
It could have been different from him pushing it
On his own.
after so many songs.
Yeah. Back to back.
You have to, at the end of the day, you have to grow.
Yeah.
Musically, yes, you're doing fine, but
He's
you
doing a
have to
tour
grow.
in Paris, nigga. Big shout out to Omali.
Yeah, he's going international.
I don't know about that,
International.
But
Tour in Paris.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Is it just the government?
It doesn't matter.
No, here my stand,
Yes.
my standoff point. My point is, you when are you gonna do these things on your own?
Yes.
What if
But it is on its
what
own.
if Muteno ka government you want to muthusa I it's a ralo.
Yes.
At all because muso go change about.
Okay.
So that means we in New York.
Let's keep it like this.
Yeah.
No regular artist. Not even Sannere is doing
Yes.
this tour, bro. You understand?
Yes. It's big.
It means he's worked his way up for consideration entry. He did the US that time.
Anna Dubai who went to Dubai?
Dubai was Stunna.
Dubai was
Manta.
Stunna
Le Stunna, le Mavi.
Yeah.
Mavelo went to
Mavelo na ile
Qatar.
Qatar.
But that is not the same thing. Mavelo is a dancer. He's not like that
Why
important
be
to the
like
culture in that sense.
Wanna
But
say text Mavelo.
my chat is
I'm trying to look at the Omali Themba
Yes.
Paris thing.
my chat is he is. It might not be at the pace that we wanted, but it's happening.
Yes.
No consideration in the to I have for 3 shots. I have for juvenile. If we have for dynamism, you have for dynamism. You know what I mean? If we this artist because it's active and it's active.
He's still doing music.
Yeah, they call them out. How you out with Themba? Why we were No, I wasn't. I wasn't. Rifle is just my
Anyway,
thing.
your point. Yes.
Yeah, my point is like he wouldn't be considered if he wasn't doing a lot of
No,
work.
he's doing good.
Yes. But I understand what you mean. I also feel like management.
Hey, like it's a
these
stepping
homies-
stone. It's a
Okay,
stepping
first,
stone.
first of all, I hate management. They're driving them to the ground. The bulk of them don't know what they're doing, and I don't say I know what I'm doing, but I could tell. You could tell when an artist is being held down by Motamo Turing. You know what I mean? The moves they make. There is no reason for you as an artist to be performing at a back end place. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. And you
pounds.
not a particular place. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
There is spaces where, as an artist, you have to limit access. My point. Yeah, sure, we're happy you're booked, but we're doing pop 500, guy with in the mountains.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the same time, you're saving your fan base, but it's doing nothing to grow you.
Yeah.
You're only as good as, I don't know, Stoffa, but
I'm doing name drop.
how do you sell? Like, how do you sell? How do you sell Stoffa to? How do you sell Stoffa to the international market? You know what I mean? A proper manager might. You know what I mean? A proper market manager might do that for you. Put you in the right places, make sure that you're on the right platforms. But nobody's doing that, dog. But the really local mona, who are pioneer, like KFC, low pay for my flea marketing, hello, at some Mama and Jojo's bar.
Yeah. That's your gigging for the day.
Here my
weekend.
point. My point in Elohor.
Yeah, but
yes, Omali is going to New York.
No, I hear you, bro.
Yes, he's going to Paris. But he's going to a place else like nobody is actually like saying I've heard a song.
How do you know though? You can't be objective. Like you can't talk.
Hana following Paris.
Yes. How would you know?
Because we would know, dog. We would know.
How would you know?
People flex. These are my stats.
I'll bring it down to this. The absolute. That's my chat, okay? You can't say we know. Because I'll make an example, Tori LSO.
Yeah.
When Tori did the project Lee got that 4K, okay? Listenership across the world was crazy. He had 302K streams of that project. People in Indonesia know about this nigga. Songs were going on.
Do you know why?
You know
because
what I
of
mean?
that guy, you know, and I'm because the producer Sannere.
My man,
Zizi ki producer Neve.
Exactly.
Neve is an international artist.
For you to say, you wouldn't know. Unless I share as an artist, where's my music getting listened to? You can't objectively say there's nobody listening to my music.
I'm saying,
how do you know
I'm
if a
saying,
fan base exists in a place? 10 objective.
But I'm doing a solo show in Paris.
Yes.
Do you think he can fill up a venue?
I don't know.
But those people are helping him fill up the venue in Paris.
Exactly. What I'm saying, he's going to a place more.
But that's a stepping stone to something.
Yes.
But he's not gonna go back there.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
It's
Is he not though?
high
Why not?
connection. How not to fella also step 1 also step 100. You have to have a connection. Step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You haven't made your breakthrough.
That market.
Also, you can go to Paris or anyone in the street. What is that? South Africa. Oh, South Africa. But what I'm saying, you can't just jump from step 1 to step 100.
I don't know, it doesn't make sense.
Even though, okay, fine, there are 6 fans in Paris. You can't just, you have to take step. It's a good thing. Yes, it's good. You're gonna perform there. Sharp.
We are happy you're booked.
But now use that. Take the right steps. You can't be how Paris.
This is where
but isn't that what? Don't you think that's what he's going to do with that stepping stone?
He's had it before.
Hey,
New York. He went to New York. No, Mahlawatu came months later. New York.
New York concept.
No,
then he made better music.
You're not getting where I'm going with this. My point
I'm saying is he did something with it.
He needs to get out of the country and take another step.
So basically, we're saying
ask our Paris.
Okay, people who are responsible.
Paris is far-fetched. Language barrier at the end of the game.
My nigga, we listen to Nigerian music and we don't know what the fuck they say. They listen to pidgin, my nigga. They listen to pidgin, bro. We listen to French music. Korean K-pop is the biggest genre in the world.
You're not getting my point.
Language barrier is not the case.
But my point is like the reasons you're putting they're not the valid things that won't be succeed in Paris because of the language difference. My chat is sound like a sound. people can just like the way you sound. I like the way Burna Boy sounds, and I don't know what he's saying, bro. I translate his stuff because I'm like, woo, okay. I wanted to know context in our you know what I mean? That's a post-Martin thing. It's a kind of music.
Linda,
But
what I was
my thing is, you're talking about graduating to stages, okay?
Yeah.
Graduating to places and stuff. And then now what I was saying about management.
Yeah.
Your management as artists like us is letting you down.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
They're holding you back.
Yes.
Because they don't want you to be bigger than them. And also,
Bigger than them, kind of what have been Luby.
they're not even artists, dog.
Yeah.
Your managers are killing your careers, dog. You should be bigger than you should. You could have done so much more with one song. And you have like 6 hits there.
Yeah.
These are an object. Everybody who listens to this can testify, this is a proper hit.
Sure.
But they've done nothing for you.
So do you
All
suggest-
they do is they build their mama a crib. I'm kidding. All they do is most managers, they graduate. I don't understand why we're at the same level. I'm an artist, but you seem to be doing better than me.
Let me tell you now, Bunny.
Uli manager.
All the manager work.
I'm getting to that point again. You need to get out of the country because bothata ba Lesotho ke gore there's a ceiling.
Yeah.
There's a ceiling e kaofela re kgonang ho e reach. Kore hona tjena na re nke fela
Facebook
re-
famous.
Yes. The kore re na le limit eno e sa
Facebook
fetweng ke mang kapa
famous.
mang. Unless you step out and go to where the sky is the limit. Lesotho mona o tla dula o tse for example Afro DJ ka nna ba o tla le famous le ga Sannere Facebook.
Yes.
He's considered a celebrity jwalo ka yena.
Yes.
But Metiane waleta o na club he has to be there in that level. Yeah, na be level in your is superstar.
fapaneng, yes.
But we're putting them on the same
There's
level.
only consider there is basically one stage, bro, and it's one level.
Exactly.
And
That's why these people are competing for that
Yeah.
level. That's why
So,
these camps are dissing each
The
other.
moment Olemo na trend the same way as a confessions page on Facebook or celebrity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Trend wala ka Ntate
Yeah,
Sotho.
yeah. People, my nigga. See what I
I think
mean?
Sotho is more famous than Sannere.
I think this is
Relative.
the end of Bosotho this year. Boss Komota Bomango.
Yeah.
Why do you think so? What made you think that?
Because they're no longer popping anymore. Nobody's no longer interested in what
Utlo
Komota
hlaba
is doing.
There's always gonna be
There's gonna be
somebody.
gimmicks.
Yes. There's
Utlo
always
hlaba, Sotho ha fela o saimo.
Botsegeleki.
Eh, but utlo hlaba ba.
Allegedly Malinga o chawa tšhelete ya tsegeleke blind.
O reketse mosadi ya
I
Yeah.
take M4. Yeah.
But like honestly though, how do you hey man.
On that bombshell, let's wrap it up.
Change your
there's a lot.
management.
Yeah.
Change your management.
Yeah.
Change your management.
To who?
Somebody.
To who? They're only like a few
Man.
options
International
on the-
management. Yeah.
Oh, international.
There's only like 2 managers in
Asibota.
And
Lesotho.
when we say sell your
very
soul or just basically communicate, like learn the business yourself,
Yeah.
at least to understand it, to know when you're getting smashed. You know, if you can see somebody sabotaging your thing, even if sometimes it's not even like
I feel like managers and artists in Lesotho but some are 50-50. At some point, it looks that way.
I don't know.
Like, tšhelete di split about 50-50.
yeah, and I don't know.
Tela lorena, you know.
My,
Yeah, you know.
Dog, if I change how I look and I cover my tattoos and I wear a suit and whatever, when I imagine how this happen, I see that who are not even that way.
Corporate looking.
My point, hey, people just brand themselves differently, bro. Sure. A person who's been working with a corporate like Vodacom, who's working, like the branding element of it, like marketing, has a better chance of treating you as a product than a person who is just your boy. Now you're taking him on tour, give manager a house so that he handle calls and manages your messages and WhatsApps.
Yeah.
He should be bigger than that.
Yeah.
They should school themselves, dog. Be around people who actually put them onto things. When your company is owned by another company that's stripping most of your money, you're not doing anything with the talent that you have, and they're gonna take advantage until.
But I think at the end of the day, your Sannere's, Sannere, Stunna, because I think Stunna is more. He tried to educate himself more in this market. But Mujeka, your Sannere is an artist. I think artisty.
Yes.
That's his focus. So then it's a little bit fella. Maybe him, maybe Bosaleba Haifela just put the right person in place. Because I don't think Sannere is in a position to educate himself on
And
how this
meals and
business
stuff.
works and
Yeah.
whatever.
But Tona
He
ba
just wants to
tlametse
go
ho
to the studio and make music. You know what I'm saying? So it's simple like motenwana e leng o mmeile pela hae. Ebe yena who does better cause at the end of it, it's not everyone who
But
can be,
bothata-
because I think
bothata
it's
ko
done.
hira.
Bothata ko
O tlametse hore
hira.
le
Hira motho with expertise.
Exactly.
Fuck it, ha tla le CV ya hae. Manage le mama.
Ha sa etse hantle, o tsebe hore wa mo tebela.
O mo tebela o kenye mo.
Exactly.
Because like Sannere, he just
Sannere looks like he doesn't want to pay.
Wow.
no,
I don't
Sannere
think it's
looks
that
like
way.
he just wants to be in the studio.
Yes. I
For
think-
me,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think for me, it looks like Sannere just wants to be in the studio and make music. Say that's the admin. I don't think he doesn't look interested in that stuff. Even the conversation we had, Lepias,
Yeah.
we talked about with these corporates and boardrooms and whatever. He's just there, not in it. Like he's not.
Kako.
Like he's just not in those conversations.
Yeah.
It's not his. He hasn't to the high. So it's just
But I
like he can
understand.
have the right people in place to handle that shit. Now it's what he's good at, where his talent is.
But like, yeah, man, let's see where the space goes with everybody. Because also, if you guys are sleeping on the music right now, 21 Oranges was doing crazy stuff with
Hype.
Well, Hope did.
With Hype magazine.
He did. Not the Hype, because Hype AJ47
Cloud
did.
Cassette.
Cloud Cassette.
No, I really like those
The
sounds. they were
video,
dropping
yeah,
there.
real. Yes. But the song they made for Hype, that was tough. That was
Like those songs, all of them,
Yes.
all of them.
Yes.
Those songs are
The
tough.
tip
Those songs are
21
tough.
Oranges.
That coffee smelling.
You see how AJ47 treats himself as an artist in his
Shout
brand.
out.
Yeah.
Imagine you treated yourself like that, but at the level that Sannere is. You know what I mean?
Only
The
at
way
the
20
Sannere level and then treating yourself like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. The way
I
you
get what you're
package
saying.
was, we care about, the niggas illustrate his covers, bro. You know what I mean? They care about that how goes out and seeks niggas to push his things. The way, the collaborations you seek, my nigga. You can't be getting the same music from, you're making music with Mamang, Wakai Kai, Kamuting, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Think beyond yourself. Think beyond the market that just listens to Sesotho Fashioneng.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boy, Stunna had not Stunna, but Vector had the right click to say, yo, we had Zulu niggas in this. Open up the market to the Zulu niggas. Open. Man, if there is a chance for you to get on a Shekinah song, jump on that tip, bro.
And one last shout out before you do your thing. One last shout out to Nixon Tabane. I really want to see him elevate to those levels.
Yes, it's coming.
I like that nigga's sound a lot, and I want him to
It's fire.
elevate to
It's
those
coming.
type of levels.
Nixon is fire.
That
It's
nigga
coming.
is amazing.
It's
Nixon
coming.
is
Is that-
Shout out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who else are you listening to who's upcoming?
Hana ke ma, skun pampir.
Good man, because been on the top. And I-
Boy, kona ke mo kwa ka pinena ya boy boy. That song is fire.
Yeah.
It has that Afrobeat element here.
Bro,
Like,
he's crazy.
It's nice.
Good man, is one of the pioneers.
You must
That's
come to
how-
the show. I'm going to find you.
Yes,
Go
you must come to
tall,
the show.
Come to the show.
Who else are you? Who are you
Yeah.
bumping, bro?
I know, man. Me, I'm bumping my standard Nixon, Lomile. That's where I met. I'm on those chill type music.
fund me.
These are, oh yeah, shout out guys. Lomile is performing at the TK Wellness. Whatever wealth branch,
yes.
go fund me, man. Please, I'll be down there. I need 2K, guys. I need 2K by 26th of April to go see my girl. Shout out, fund the nigga, fund the nigga.
I think Mpesa ina le ntlatsa.
Nah, my Thato doesn't qualify for 2K, my dog.
I know.
Yeah, so guys, I'm really trying to make it to that show. How do you feel like you want now post my picture? I think Kalena. But yeah, shout out.
Even like our acting space.
Acting space.
Oh no, you're saying who you're listening to?
Because I know you're
Now I
bumping,
was listening to the cheapest thing
Yeah,
yesterday.
how you feel about it?
When she's
I like the beats. But
Yeah.
man, Chef
Shengo
Shengo cooks.
Yes, but it's not the only one. Kianali,
Little Flash is there.
Yeah.
Who else?
Flash Cortez.
Flash Cortez is on the project. Chef Shengu's on
Those
it.
beats are tough.
And then there's this other guy who's called Kislev.
Kislev.
A different Kislev.
Oh, okay.
There's another
Not the
Yes,
rapper.
but he's a producer. Yeah.
There are two Kislevs.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah, but like they're all in hip hop. They're all in hip. Oh, I got you.
No, it's fine. No,
I got you.
it's like
He's still checking me out.
Yeah.
So
a production team here.
Hey, they're doing things. Hey.
let me tell you, yeah. So remember how I was like, the monotony in the sound that Sannere has gotten to me, and I can say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
DCP sounds so much like this nigga, but his project actually sounded nice. I must admit. There's a song, like the way he approaches his music, he's actually like I feel like he's more Sannere than Sannere.
You know why?
He's one of Sannere's voices that
he's really him.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Pokabora.
Wow. Take my nigga out of this. Get him out of this.
Next door.
He basically yo kuna le track bitswang magele gara and then dizana ibareng in a le wave rider another one. Wave rider was rapping bro. Like
Wave Rider time unalung surprise man with
bro,
his songs.
it's rapping.
There's a song highly vector Manoti. I know that song surprised me.
Yeah,
Like I'm not a Wave Rider fan.
Wave Rider is versatile.
I am not a Wave Rider fan.
I
The previous album, I know it's a Manoti. The Sonics on that song. I'm like, no.
Also,
this cannot be the Wave Rider I know.
Or just the way he just I don't know how he keep relevant. Nice.
Wave Rider.
Yes.
Doesn't do too much.
He'll drop a snippet of a song. The song goes crazy on TikTok or wherever, or Facebook. Comes back, drops a song. He does amazing numbers. Comes back, he's chilling. He's doing his shows. Essay this side, he's good. Balance.
Yeah.
He's like only like a consistency on way.
He's just on that level and he's not dropping.
And bro, it's so crazy because I'm like, this nigga looks like a soft nigga, but like when he talks about himself, I'm like. Crazy.
He tends to surprise me, honestly.
Yeah.
That verse yeah, flashy on.
Oh, that was nice.
On that one surprised
Yes.
me.
Oh,
It was given the senior and so.
Flash Cortez is rapping.
Yeah.
on that song.
And
On
he
the
raps
Tsipis EP.
No.
Obamunna.
I didn't listen to it.
It's
Google
long.
But to my Facebook, it makes me crash. Like, no.
Yeah.
It's one of those sad songs.
That's not my cup of tea. I'm sorry.
It's
so sad.
It's not everybody's cup of tea. So it's
So anyway, what I was saying is that I wanted to give a shout out to even the acting space Lesotho.
Yeah.
You remember my friend from Varsity Thato Mofama.
Okay.
Thato Mofama, another this guy named Omali who used to live on this. Yeah, he's acting on Movango now. Like,
okay.
Shout out to Thato.
Thato.
Like he has like real roles and lines and stuff. On Movango,
Roll with lines and stuff.
like he's not a backup.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No. He's like on the table. Here, I did. He don't do. I said,
Lines and stuff.
That's tough.
My security has someone to restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Like lines. Like
That's tough.
Big shout out.
He's on Movango. Shout out to Thato.
Shout out to that. Yeah. Shout out to that shit.
I hope more
from
people get
smoking
into
weed
like.
to smoking screens. Shout out, my boy.
I hope more people get on screen. If you're acting, hey guys, do it. It's possible.
Yeah.
If Thato did it, not to undermine him.
Yeah.
But if Thato did it, like somebody you know, like,
Yeah.
no. It's
Yeah.
like Sahlawa generation. It's like, oh, I
Tandaza.
love this nigga. Kids will never believe me now.
Yeah. I was sitting across the table with Mark Zuckerberg.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so
Big shout out to everybody who keeps coming to the show.
Shout out.
Subscribe, like the show.
Shout out.
And kissing up with us, man.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to get Ama sauce.
Galitos, shout out.
Galitos sauce. Shout out to the food.
The place.
Proper food. Shout out to the place. And yeah, man, you mean a lot to the jump. Keep on subscribing. Keep on liking. Keep on sharing. Yeah, we appreciate you. Pull up, say jump.
and
We out, baby.
go fund me, guys.
Turn his TV off.
We Audi.